Are you thinking about buying an electric car, wondering which model might be the best fit for your needs? Let's start from the beginning. Electric cars, unlike their gas-guzzling counterparts, run on electricity. They're powered by rechargeable batteries installed within the vehicle, which you can charge at home or at public charging stations. Now, why are they gaining popularity? Well, they're eco-friendly, quieter, and often cheaper to run. Plus, with technological advancements, there's a rise in the number of charging stations, making electric cars a convenient option. However, choosing the right one is not as simple as picking the most stylish model. You'll need to consider various factors like price, mileage, charging time, and more. These aspects can significantly impact your driving experience and overall satisfaction with the car. So are you ready to dive into the world of electric cars? Stay tuned as we delve into the specifics of various electric car models in the next segment. First off, let's talk money. How much should you expect to pay for an electric car? Now, when it comes to electric cars, the price range is quite diverse, just like it is with traditional fuel cars. Generally speaking, you could be looking at anything from around $25,000 for a compact model, up to a cool $100,000 or more for a luxury high-performance vehicle. Let's start with the more affordable end of the spectrum. Compact electric cars like the Nissan Leaf or the Chevrolet Bolt offer a great balance between affordability and functionality. These models typically start in the mid-20s to mid-30s price range. They're perfect if you're looking for a reliable, eco-friendly ride for your daily commute or city driving. Moving up the price ladder, we have mid-range electric cars. These include popular models such as the Tesla Model 3 and the BMW Y3. These cars offer more in terms of performance, range, and comfort, and you'd typically be looking at a starting price of around $40,000 to $50,000. Then we have the luxury electric cars. These are the cream of the crop, boasting superior performance, cutting-edge technology, and unparalleled comfort. Cars like the Tesla Model S, the Audi e-tron, or the Porsche Taycan fall into this category. As you might expect, these models come with a hefty price tag, usually starting around $75,000 and going well north of $100,000. But remember, the upfront cost is only part of the story. When considering the price of an electric car, you should also take into account the potential savings in fuel and maintenance costs over time. Electric cars are typically cheaper to run and maintain than their gas-guzzling counterparts, which can offset some of the initial investment. So, you see, there is an electric car for every budget. Now let's move on to another important factor: mileage. How far can you travel on a single charge? The answer varies from model to model. Let's dive into the details of electric car mileage. When it comes to electric vehicles, the distance you can cover on a single charge is a crucial aspect to consider. This attribute, known as the car's range, can significantly influence your driving experience and lifestyle. To begin with, let's take a look at some popular models in the market. The Tesla Model S long range, for instance, boasts an impressive range of approximately 372 miles on a single charge. This is currently one of the highest ranges available in the market, making it a top choice for those who prioritize long-distance travel. On the other hand, the Nissan Leaf, a more budget-friendly option, provides a range of around 150 miles. While this might seem significantly lower, it's more than sufficient for city dwellers who primarily use their car for short commutes. Now, the Chevrolet Bolt EV, another popular model, offers a balance between range and affordability, providing about 259 miles per charge. The mileage of an electric car is influenced by various factors. These include the car's battery capacity, the driving conditions, and even the weather. For example, driving at high speeds, uphill, or in cold weather can reduce the car's range. It's also worth noting that the range provided by manufacturers is typically based on ideal driving conditions, so real-world mileage might differ. In conclusion, while Tesla models currently offer some of the best ranges, there are plenty of other options available that could better suit your needs and budget. It's essential to consider how much you typically drive in a day and choose a car that can comfortably cover that distance on a single charge. While mileage is a critical factor, remember that the time it takes to charge the battery can also influence your decision. Nobody wants to spend hours waiting for their car to charge, so how long does it take to charge an electric car? Well, the answer isn't as straightforward as you might think. Charging times for electric vehicles can vary quite a bit. A multitude of factors come into play, including the vehicle's battery size, the power supply's efficiency, and the type of charging station used. Let's talk averages. On a home charging station, a typical electric vehicle could take anywhere from 6 to 12 hours to fully charge. However, with a fast charging station, that time could be cut down to as little as 30 minutes. Keep in mind, though, that these are estimates. The actual charging time can be influenced by factors such as battery health and temperature. Now, let's take a look at some popular electric car models and their charging times. The Tesla Model S, for instance, can charge to 80% in around half an hour at a supercharger station. The Nissan Leaf, on the other hand, can take up to 8 hours to fully charge on a home charging station and just 40 minutes to 80% on a fast charger. The Chevrolet Bolt EV, another popular option, has a similar charging time to the Nissan Leaf when using a home charging station. However, on a DC fast charger, it can get to 80% in about an hour. And let's not forget the BMW i3. This car can fully charge in about 5 hours on a home charging station and reach 80% in just 40 minutes on a DC fast charger. As you can see, these times can vary quite a bit. Faster charging times are certainly appealing, but they're not the only factor to consider when choosing an electric car. You'll also want to take into account the vehicle's range, price, and other features. So while some models might take longer to charge, they might offer other advantages that make them worth considering. Let's recap what we've learned so far about purchasing an electric car. We've discussed some key factors to consider when you're in the market for an electric vehicle. These factors are price, mileage, and charging time. Firstly, price. Electric cars can range widely in cost, with some models being quite affordable and others being considered luxury vehicles. We've explored how different models compare in terms of price, and how the cost of an electric car can be offset by lower maintenance and fuel costs over time. Remember, while the initial investment may be higher, an electric car can save you a significant amount of money in the long run. Next, we examine mileage, or how far an electric car can travel on a single charge. This is a crucial factor to consider, especially for those of you who frequently take long trips or have a long commute. We've seen that electric cars can offer impressive mileage, with some models capable of covering several hundred miles on a single charge. But bear in mind, the mileage can vary depending on factors such as your driving style and the weather conditions. Then we looked at charging time. This is another important consideration because it determines how quickly you can get back on the road after your battery runs low. We've compared different models and found that charging times can vary. Some cars can be fully charged in just a few hours, while others may need a full night to recharge. And don't forget, the availability and location of charging stations are also important factors to consider. By understanding these three key factors, price, mileage, and charging time, you can make an informed decision about which electric car is the best fit for you. It's all about finding the right balance that suits your lifestyle, your driving habits, and of course, your wallet. Remember, the best electric car for you depends on your specific needs and budget. Happy car hunting. We hope this guide has helped you understand the key factors to consider when buying an electric car. It's essential to do your homework and test drive a variety of models before making a decision. Each electric car offers its own unique blend of value, mileage, and charging speed, and the best choice ultimately depends on your individual needs and lifestyle. Electric cars are more than just a trend. They represent a significant step towards a sustainable future. They're not only friendly to your wallet but also to the environment, reducing your carbon footprint and contributing to cleaner air. Plus, the performance and innovation featured in these vehicles are nothing short of remarkable. So, go ahead, embrace the electric revolution. Venture into the world of zero emissions, silent engines, and cutting-edge technology. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more informative videos like this one. And remember, the future is electric.